Got a squeaky noise under the hood, or maybe your car's been acting a little off lately? That could be your Serpentine belt starting to wear out. And trust me, you don't want to wait until that thing snaps. Oh, and by the way, most of you watching aren't subscribed, so if you like saving money and avoiding roadside breakdowns, hit that button real quick while we're at it. Now, the Serpentine belt is that long rubber belt you see running around a bunch of pulleys in the front of your engine. It drives a bunch of important stuff: your alternator, power steering pump, water pump, even the air conditioning compressor. If it goes bad, you could lose steering assist, battery charging, and cooling, all in one go. Not fun. The good news is, checking it is super easy. You don't need a mechanic's degree, you just need a good flashlight and maybe a minute of your time. First, pop the hood and locate the belt. Usually it's right up front, but some cars have it off to the side. If you can't spot it, check that little diagram sticker under the hood. It'll show the belt routing, and that helps a ton. When you're looking at it, check the ribbed side of the belt first. Those ribs should be solid, with no cracks or missing chunks. A little light surface wear is normal. Think of it like sneakers that have been worn in. But deep cracks, fraying edges, or shiny glazed spots mean it's time for a replacement. Yep, that shiny look means it's been slipping. Next, take a peek at the flat backside of the belt. If it looks dried out, has little strings coming off, or feels brittle when you twist it slightly, that's another sign it's on its way out. A healthy belt should be flexible and smooth. If it feels like an old rubber band that's been sitting in the junk drawer for years, you know what's coming. Also, give it a little push right in the middle of the longest stretch between pulleys. If it moves more than about half an inch, your belt might be loose. Now that could be the belt wearing out, or it could be the tensioner, that spring-loaded pulley that keeps the belt snug. I've seen plenty of folks swap belts only to find out the tensioner was the real problem. One quick tip. If you hear a high-pitched squeal when you start the car on a cold morning, or when you turn on the AC, don't ignore it. That's often your belt crying for help. Sometimes it's just moisture making it slip for a second, but if it keeps happening, check that belt before you end up stranded. And here's a little personal story. Just last week, my buddy ignored his squeaky belt for months. One day it snapped while he was driving. The water pump stopped spinning, and within minutes his engine overheated. Cost him way more in repairs than a belt replacement would have. Don't be that guy. Alright, quick recap. Check your Serpentine belt for cracks, fraying, shiny spots, or looseness. Make sure it feels flexible, not brittle. Listen for squeals and don't ignore them. And remember, a new belt is cheap compared to the damage a broken one can cause. If this helped you feel more confident about checking your belt, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more simple, money-saving car tips. And drop a comment if you've ever had a belt go bad. I want to hear your story, especially if it was a roadside adventure.